What's up, everybody? Sneaker Culture 101, episode 9. Hopefully, this episode actually makes it on the YouTube.
Hopefully. Hey, technical difficulties just bro. A minor setback for a major comeback.
Yeah.
So
I was kind of sick about it. As y'all, if you didn't watch my video on Instagram, I had some technical difficulties and spent 10 hours editing the episode, and then it deleted itself.
Yeah, that's that hurt.
I was in a lot of pain for about a day, probably. I needed some time to mourn the loss of all that.
Shout out Cam, though, for that.
Yeah, shout out Cam. If you listen to the episode, you know it's a good episode. Please go listen to it on Spotify or iTunes or Pandora or Google Podcasts. Because it's up there. It's just there's no video of it. Yeah. And the video was funny, too. Yeah, I feel it was one of my better editing outings, you know?
So it never made it to YouTube?
No. Because I spent a whole day editing it, and then it got deleted.
Probably why I couldn't find it.
Yeah. But you can find it on iTunes.
Word.
Jerry.
Word.
Yeah.
Go hit that subscribe button. Okay, anyway.
Like and subscribe.
Episode 9, we're going to be talking about April the 5th, so the day after Easter, until April the 18th. So a couple days before old 420. Episode 10 is going to be a 420 episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get a little merch out to you guys, come up with something. I think we might go live that episode for the first time and do the whole episode live. What you think, Ivan?
We can do that.
Maybe.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, so might as well put it in action.
And we can really actually raffle something off to y'all or hook somebody up with some free shit.
Yeah, because we're all about giving to the people.
Yes, you know what I mean? For sure.
Each one teach one.
Yes.
Type of thing.
Definitely. So every episode starts with the daily drip.
Yep.
Today we're pretty casual. You know, it's just me and Ivan. No episode today, or no guest today on this episode. So I'm I got a couple of new. You know, I sold some hats, so I had to get a couple hats to replace them. So I got a new Nuggets snapback, old Mitchell and Ness with the old school Nuggets on the side with the script Nuggets on it, and that like dark blue.
Yeah.
And then my boys at Seasick always gotta rep them. They got some new merch out. Go hit it up. That NCAA tourney merch.
Definitely.
Seasick. No games, just records. You know, I love some tie-dye. Oh, some Levi 501s. And then this week, I have on the Panda Dunks. Last week, Navi had on the Panda Dunks.
I did. And I almost wore them this time because they're just so comfy.
They are comfy.
The go-to shoes.
Yes.
I told you that a few episodes ago, but hey, you know.
We'll listen one day.
If I tell you what I got on.
I'm liking that hat, bro. You gotta start up there.
I started the hat. You know, shout out Grass Vintage for hooking me up on a crazy bundle deal. I got a lot of good vintage hats. And this one's from like 97. The Batman and Robin movie thing, Warner Brothers. See, I got the wings on it because I'm feeling kind of heroic or however, like feeling like a superhero type of deal, you know. The London Billionaire Boys Club 2nd anniversary single stitch tee.
That's dope.
Says London instead of like the BBC.
That little astronaut head on the side.
Yeah, all of them usually have the astronaut head, so it's always cool to see it still on the single one.
Yes,
and a lot of them are always single stitch too. So
interesting.
I think these like California Republic camos, and go-to cool grade 3s.
There you go.
You know,
nice little hit.
Yeah, a little subtle with the little orange.
Nice.
It's coming correct.
See, we usually film this on Thursdays. Ivan's coming from work. I've been doing stuff all day. Today is Saturday, and we're actually doing it in the middle of the day. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
we always do it in the middle of the night, so it was a little different. We're coming a little more cash today.
Y'all gotta start throwing them watches in that daily drip too.
Yeah, I'll start throwing more. I have a better watch collection than just my Apple Watch, but I just always keep my Apple Watch on.
Weekend Seiko, you know.
Yeah. I'll start busting out some of the watch collection. I have a little thing for watches too, actually.
Okay.
So,
start talking about that.
Real quick before we get into the weekly drops, though, I haven't showed up to the recording of this episode with new drink everybody's been flipping out over. This isn't a plug. Don't take this as a plug for old Travie. You got to know what the fuss is about, you know, and nobody's actually drinking the stuff because they're trying to resell it. So we're about to actually let y'all know what this shit tastes like.
Sound guy likes
I got the I got the cacti. This is the pineapple. What flavor you got?
I got lime.
Jerry's got the lime.
I stuck with the lime also.
And
Okay.
And then there's a strawberry. Maybe we'll bust that out later in the episode and do a review of that. But we're about to crack into these and actually see what they're tasting like. Do a little on-screen review.
Salute.
It's lit.
It's lit. Yeah. And what? And what do you say? Drink responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly.
So let's see.
Always pineapple. So it's 7% alcohol. They're calling it an agave spiked seltzer. Handmade with 100% premium blue agave from Mexico and natural flavors for a refreshing and solid taste. That's what it says.
Mine said bold taste.
I'm gonna. Yours is bold.
Yep. Mine's
Nice.
a bold taste.
Is yours better? What's yours taste like? I'm not feeling the pineapple. I'm a pineapple fan.
I like
Kinda tastes
the
watered
lime
down.
better than the pineapple.
You do?
Yep.
I'm guessing the strawberry is gonna be better. I hope it's better.
This is better than I expected, but that's mainly because I can taste a little alcohol in it. It's better than those other type of drinks that are like this. Since I ain't trying to name drop anything, but it's an acquired taste for sure.
Yeah.
Ladies and gents.
I mean, hey, at least it's 7% alcohol.
Cheers to that.
For sure.
You know, it will be lit if you have a few of these.
Okay, here's the main question to you two. Would you guys buy these if you saw them out? Or is it just a one-time thing?
I doubt it.
Right.
No disrespect. No hate.
Yeah, no hate at all.
True.
Get another bag, Travis. Another.
Hey, you
on
are
top of all the bags you have already gotten.
Yes, sir. You
I
doing
mean, you got McDonald's. You got Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
You got Nike.
Yep.
Like, dude is getting all the bags.
Little action figure heroes or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Dolls.
All right, well, so that's the first review of those. Maybe we'll get into strawberry later. On to the weekly drop. These next couple weeks are kind of light for real. So we only have a few shoes to talk about. This episode will start on the 6th because there's not really anything going on the 5th. LeBron is releasing his own Air Max 95. Looks like a Lakers PE Air Max 95.
I'll cop it for sure. I'm a
Purple
95
and
guy.
yellow down to this. I think it's like orange at the bottom almost. Yeah.
I
Like
really
the last
like
strip is orange.
that old school Air Max box too.
Yeah, I feel like Air Max 95s just look so comfy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
they
to be
just
honest,
look comfy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I like Air Max 95s. And
I love them.
I've had a few pair. But they're not the best. Like, I mean, they're comfy, but like they're not the best as if an Air Max 1.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Air Max 1 just almost just wrap around the foot.
True. I love Air
You know?
Max 1s.
And then the reason why I say that about the 95s is like that bubble at the bottom is just almost too clunky. But
Okay.
I like it.
I could see that.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's the way I feel
bubble
about
is
like
just
the. That's the way I feel about the Vapor Maxes. There's the bubbles on the Vapor Maxes. I feel like I could almost just like, be too much air.
True.
Is that a thing?
I gotta get up on my Air Max game.
We missed Air Max days, so like shout out everybody who like did
Yeah.
the thing on
If
Air
you hit the
Max Day.
Bacons, congrats.
Yeah,
That was a big
I
one on Air
slept
Max Day.
on Air Max this year, and
I tried to
last
hit.
year. I
Didn't.
haven't been big on it, so
Well,
sucks to suck sometimes.
get you some LeBron 95s if you want them on
Yeah.
the 6th. I'm sure. I don't think they'll be a hard cop, honestly.
I bet they will.
You bet they will?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll be limited? Because I feel like no other LeBrons are hard
I
cops.
mean, bro, I still want the LeBron Air Force Ones, the green ones. I should have got
Okay.
them.
So
long time
like
ago.
the collabs he does on other shoes. You think they'll just you think they limit those more than they do?
In 10 years from now, when we talk about the LeBron Air Max 95s and we see someone wearing one in a great condition, we're gonna be like, damn, that's a really nice shoe. I remember when that shoe came out, Young Buck.
I dig that.
You know what I'm
I can
saying?
feel that.
It's the nostalgia of some things that just make them
I feel that.
way better. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think it'll be hard to get now?
Yeah, for sure. Because the people are already on that same kind of mindset.
Why do you think it's that way with just the shoes that he retros instead of his shoes? Because, LeBron's aren't. I mean, unless you're talking
it's like this. It's
first
like this.
release,
it's like this.
7s
it's like
or
this.
8, like
it's like this.
South Beaches.
Check this out. Kobe dropped the Grinch, which sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if the Kobe Air Force One, Air Max One, any kind of Kobe,
I would have been into that.
It would have been going crazy.
Yeah.
You be like, bro, these are the Kobe Nike Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's just the fact that like when a person step out of their silhouette model of shoe
that they play basketball,
right?
Yeah, that they created, that they are only dedicated to, and they can step out of that lane and jump on a dunk and make it theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Dedicated to fashion.
I feel
plus
that.
basketball.
Yeah,
not just basketball.
Yeah, it's almost like they PE.
Like you can tell they're like actual sneakerheads besides just like getting sneakers made for them.
Sounds about right.
Okay, I feel that. All right, on to the 7th. A lot of people, Reebok came out with that old school Reebok Pump a couple weeks ago, and it looks like a lot of people are doing that because Adidas is about to drop a Y3 like Forum High OG that just looks like something straight out of the early 90s.
You know what I'm about to say that sucks?
I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's super retro high top, like
this shoe
up there with like high top Clydes and shit.
Besides the fact that this shoe is going to be probably expensive because it's a Y3, all Adidas Y3s is a little bit pricey.
True.
It's just the fact that like, dude, this shoe is going to be kind of fly. It's going to be kind of fly because it's so just
the
simple.
silhouette and the pattern looks a lot like some of those Louis sneakers.
Okay.
Feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. These Y3s.
Like some of those that fucking old Virgil himself's been trying to like bedazzle and shit recently.
I wouldn't cop a pair.
Nah, I wouldn't cop a pair. But I mean, I love how everybody's bringing back these super retro silhouettes.
True enough.
Yeah.
They won't be a good resale shoe either. So if you cop them trying to think you're gonna get an extra $1 on top,
don't cop them for resale.
Yeah, unless you sell them to a hype beast.
That's not a good idea.
We're not one of those.
No.
No hate against them.
No hate at all.
Yeah, for sure.
So, April 8th, like I said, this is a light couple of weeks. I don't know if y'all remember the center court Jordan ones, like the lows that he wore on The Last Dance that came out. They released the all whites, like I think back in December. I think.
Yeah, these are the ultimate dad shoes.
And this is like what they're calling the band version. So it's basically the other one, but with a big old red stripe around the back.
These are like Jordan designers,
right?
Like the Alexander McQueen's with the somehow to do it.
Definitely, it's a super like loafer looking shoe.
Yo, don't get me wrong. I was just saying how it's a dad shoe and such, but I mean I am a dad, so I guess I will wear these in Miami on some kickback socks.
Fuck yeah! Deal. And then it looks like the leather is different on the upper than on the other ones, like this weird.
I'm not gonna hate the shoe. I'm not gonna
instead of the smooth leather.
The only thing I will say I do hate is that toe box. What happened?
It's that real Stan Smith.
It's that real Stan Smith looking toe box. What happened? But then again, it looks good on foot, so I might just be tripping.
I really wish on the band one of my favorite things that I liked about the original shoe was the way the wings kind of wrapped around the back, embroidered.
Yeah, that
and
is
on the band one, you can't really see it, which is kind of annoying. But still, like you said,
just from this picture though, we don't know.
Right, exactly. Until you get up on it, it might just be the angle and all.
Yeah, because I see on certain pictures that I kind of can see an engraving of those cloud looking.
Right.
So it might just be good. Try Nike.
Still a good, like you said, a good kickback dad shoe. Chilling in Miami.
If I was like a big crazy Jordan fanatic.
Right. If you're a big Jordan head, you probably want a pair of these. I definitely saw a few people when the original ones came out that were like, "Oh my God, yes, this is the only thing I wanted all month."
True.
Jordan center courts. All right, and on to April 9th. Asics Gel is doing a collab with Coca-Cola.
What is going on
a Quantum 90 Tokyo?
What is going on?
All I can say about this shoe is you know one thing it just makes me realize? One of the greatest companies in the world at putting their name on stuff is Coca-Cola.
Do you hear me?
They will put their name on anything. Like, I was driving by, I don't know if y'all noticed, but some of y'all might not know what I'm talking about, but in town there's a restaurant chain called Golden Rule Barbecue, and there used to be one up here in Hoover. It was one of the original ones, and it just closed, and now it's Archie's, the original Archie's famous barbecue. Well, if you go look at the new sign on either side of Archie's famous barbecue, guess what it says?
Got that red
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. Because guess what Coca-Cola will do? Coca-Cola will come and put you a sign up. We'll pay for you to get a sign with your name on it, as long as you sign a contract with them that your Coke is going to be your beverage on your beverage dispensers, and you let them put Coca-Cola somewhere on your sign.
That's not a bad. It's not a bad.
It's free advertisement.
Right. It's free advertisement for them and
free subliminal advertisement, because you don't even really notice it. You're like, oh, Archie's famous barbecue, but then on either side of it, Coca-Cola.
I'm not wearing the Coca-Cola Aces.
I'm not wearing them. That was all I could think of when I saw these. I was like, Coca-Cola will put their name on anything.
What's that? Some blue on them too?
Anything.
So
and like you can see,
like the gel.
It's like they make sure.
It's like the gel on them.
They make sure to like not just put their colors. Like they figure out a way to like subliminally stick their logo in there. You know, like you're gonna fucking see it somewhere on there. It's crazy. Yeah, commend you, Coca-Cola. Well, hey, you can put I'll splatter Coca-Cola all over this bitch if you want to give us some money.
I know, right?
What's up?
I even wear those Coca-Cola Aces.
Yeah. Send us some Coca-Cola Asics. We'll throw them on.
I know, right?
We'll wear them for a whole podcast.
But I ain't even gonna lie. They are kind of cool, though. If I was a big Coke...
The Asics, those style Asics are dope.
If I was a dedicated Coca-Cola employee getting 6 figures a year...
Talk.
Rock the shit out of them.
Yep.
I have a few friends that work for Coca-Cola.
That's what I was thinking about.
Bottling company. Maybe they'll rock them. Maybe I'll get a pair and try to sell them to them.
I know, right?
We'll see. Oh yeah, your brother does work for Coca. Brother-in-law does work for Coca-Cola. What size does he wear?
We'll get him right. I don't know if that's his style.
Okay, like I said, it's kind of a light month, so we skip over to the 15th of April. The Nike Air more up-tempo Renowned Rhythm. So it's another one of those, like, I guess would those be a mid or a high? Is that a high?
I'm just gonna be the guy and say I have no love for those.
I've never been a big fan of these. They're the like mids that just say Air on them.
Yeah, they never.
In big giant letters. And
some people kill them though.
Oh, some people rock shit on them. I think girls rock them the best.
True.
For some reason, I don't know. I feel like they look better. Like the big ass ones just look weird.
I just like the classic.
Right, you got Shaq size feet. The Air just looks a little big. You know what I'm saying?
The regular ones that don't say Air and all that are cool.
Yeah.
I concur with that.
Yeah, just the Nike Air up tempos. I don't need the more because I know the Air up tempos. You got Air all over the shoe.
Air. These are white and they have the Air trimmed in red.
It's just like
of the ones I've seen, these are. Like, I feel like the better looking of the few I've seen with the big
Supreme
Air on the side.
Supreme was one of the best ones that ever just be made that says Supreme on them. Like,
yes.
Instead of Air. They need to do more things like that.
Yeah, change the wording.
An ATL pair before.
That'd be dope.
I think I did.
Do some custom shit. Do some BHM on the side of the bed.
Okay. There you go. But yeah, I'm not here for the Air up tempos, more up tempos. But that next shoe, though, I'm here for.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Reebok Answer, man.
I need a pair.
Especially the red and the gray and the white.
Yeah.
That's classic.
That I'm not even going to wear it either.
We talked about it a couple episodes ago.
Yep.
I think you got mad at me because I...
Just tried to simply
try to skip
as
over
it. Wasn't the shoe of, like, my childhood. Like, bro. I'm telling you, I'm just going to get this.
I said I remember everyone wanting a pair. And everyone wanted to cross everybody up in a pair of Iversons.
They're not the fly shoe. I'm not going to sit there and try to gas them up.
I agree with that. That's what I...
Yeah, they're not really the fly.
No.
But you can be fly in them.
Yeah,
right.
For sure. You can be fly in them and just for the nostalgic of it type shit. I'm not even going to be like... these are like, you know what I'm saying?
I love AI. And when I was thought I was Allen Iverson with the braids to the back, balling. I didn't really like them shoes.
I'm gonna need do you have pictures of this? Because I'm gonna need you to send me one so I can throw it in the.
We'll get to that.
Right when you say that, I can throw in the. Here's the picture of him, braids back balling.
I got something for you.
I need that. I will. Don't make me hit up Bianca.
I got you.
I will text Bianca.
We'll make it work.
I'll text your mom. Whatever. Straight up.
If I can get a pair from, that'll be cool. I mean,
I'm sure you'll be able to get a pair. I know I see a ton of them. The questions that they've been putting out on the shelves. I see a ton of those. I don't like the questions either. I like the answers more.
For sure. I want answers.
So
no questions, just answers. You feel me?
The next day, everybody loves some Sean Witherspoon anything. And he's releasing another Adidas, this time a ZX8000, which is like a runner.
I'm over it.
Type shoe. I don't like this shit he's been doing with Adidas.
Sean Witherspoon is the guy.
He's a designer.
Okay. They alright, but that ain't me.
He did those Air Maxes with the blue, light blue, and the yellow.
He started a vintage shop called Round 2, and he was able to make a franchise out of those. He got Round 2s in like Chicago's to.
Mm-hmm.
He started out in like Virginia, I want to say,
Word.
And just thrifting type deal, just vintage clothing, I would want to say, and it is like the biggest thing now. Everybody goes to Round 2 when you want to cop vintage clothing.
So he got a big name. He built his name.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
This is his newest release. How much do them shoes cost?
Right now, StockX got for $247. I don't know what's the retail of them.
I think the retail's like $200.
I'm cool on it though. I had the Adidas Super Earths.
Yeah,
but I sold them because I wasn't a big fan of them.
And then he did those Nikes that everybody freaked out about.
The Nikes were crazy. The Air Max 90.
I personally like
7s were crazy.
My favorite ones he's done is the Asics he did. Like the peel away Asics with like the interchangeable.
I forgot about those. Those are fly.
I saw a guy with those on at a sneaker exit.
I forgot about those.
Those are the flyest Sean Witherspoon to me. I don't even for real fuck with the 90. I like the 90. I mean, the 95s are alright, but I'm not buying them for myself. I'd buy them to flip them.
True enough.
The colors on them.
But those Aces, I definitely would stunt.
Yeah. Oh, I'd wear the shit out of the Aces.
I would stunt those Aces.
For sure. Wear the shit out of them. So, that one's got... The new one is a runner. It's got the same kind of like stringy crap hanging off of it that those Super Earths had.
When I had the Super Earths, that was my problem, dude. I wore them to one pop-up, and me walking back and forth to different places. The strings are just getting stepped on and getting dirty. I don't have time to have my feet just look like I'm just walking around with pom-poms on the side. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've always wondered about.
Some people can pull it off with distressed jeans and just everything just looks like you just flying in the wind.
Right.
I'm not one of those guys. Just can't do it.
Well, the next shoe that day that comes out is the low version of the Dunks, Michigan Dunks.
I have a premonition thought. This is a shoe that my boy over here is saying he don't like. He's saying he's going to pass on the shoe. But over here, I'm telling him, this is that one.
What we got?
This is that one.
It's the colors, man.
This is that one.
It's the colors, bro.
Bro, that yellow. Maybe I'm a whole Michigan collector too.
Yes,
you know that. So, well, I tell you this.
But I say
if you can get those for me, if I don't hit.
Okay.
Please get them and don't put your foot in them.
Hopefully
then you don't want to keep them.
Hopefully.
He's gonna try them on. You know what?
No, look what I say later. I always like the Spartans better.
The Spartans are cool.
And then the lows of those come out on the 21st. So I might just try for a pair of those.
I'm cool.
So I can deal with the green and the white, but the blue and the yellow.
I'm cool with the highs. So I tell you this. Yeah, I'll try for those. And if I hit, we just do a swap. So
there you go.
If you do get the Michigans, I'm just going to pray out here for the Spartans.
I'm hoping they both come out on foot sites and I can get a couple pairs.
True enough.
Like a pair of each.
True enough.
Get you a pair if you don't hit on a pair.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a pair of low Spartans. You know?
The low dunks are comfy, man.
Those ones that you're wearing, I'm a little sold on them. And then when he had them on too, I'm like, yeah, those are fresh. But
Yeah,
they comfy.
I'm not a dunk guy. I really would probably skateboard and mess them up.
yeah, like you're supposed to.
Word.
Like you're supposed to. I'm not mad at that.
No,
I'm not mad at that.
No.
Yeah, overall,
that's.
Overall, it's a good cop. It's a good cop, and it's gonna be a good resale.
Oh, definitely be a good resale. Every
For
dunk
sure,
that's
good
come out in the
resale.
past, what, year and a half,
Yeah, for sure.
is a good resale. Like what? These guys are at what, like $280 right now? That's
Oh, for real? That's crazy.
It's crazy, son.
it's crazy.
All right,
It's
so what we got
crazy.
next?
That's it. That's
That's
it
really
for
It's
the
been,
drops.
You know what? The last 2 weeks were so hot. You know,
Yeah.
it was so hot that they were like, you know what? We're
They
just gonna
dumped
just slide
so
a little
much
something
shit.
this time.
So the next 2
it's
weeks
all
ain't
good.
too big, and then they ramp back up. Let's see, what day did the Hyper Royals come out? I think they come out I think that's one I stopped going at the 17th, but I think they come out the 17th. Let's look at the calendar. Yeah, those drop on the 17th.
Okay.
So that could be the last one we talk about. The Hyper Royal ones.
It's gonna
Hyper
go
Royal
crazy.
OG one highs. That's the one pair of ones I need this year.
I know my boy Soul Chef 205 are gonna hit crazy on them because them boys have been the GOAT lately. They have not missed. So shout out those boys. They just hit for like 80 UNC ones. Do you hear me?
Wonder
Looked
what
about like
wonder what
80.
bot they're using.
I think I saw you posted that. Yeah, they came up on that, and I do like those UNC ones. Like,
So
them
the
boys-
Hyper Royals are
them
better.
boys can fill up this room full of them. I was like, applaud.
Erwin, you really believe that?
Yeah.
Like, you think they're better than baby blue?
Yeah.
Jays.
No, yeah.
I ain't even a blue guy.
These
I have to
Hyper
see- I
Royals
have to
are
see
the
these
Hyper
Hyper Royals
Royals.
when they
I
come
haven't
out.
seen them either, but
I haven't
Hyper
seen them
Royals
in
I
person.
like the gray check instead of the black, and I like the color
You got-
blue better.
That great chick is.
And then that
Royal
bright
blue,
blue,
so
the bright blue on the tongue tag instead of the black on the tongue tag.
It's like a lightish blue.
Subtle.
It's like a light
Is it
sky
sky
blue.
blue?
Yeah, it's like a skyish. What you said, sky?
Yeah, I would say it's like a sky blue. It almost looks like those carpet companies, like the blue on it,
It does.
like the weird, like almost clouds.
It does.
looking. I'm definitely gonna be trying to hit on a couple pairs
It does. It does.
that day. So I guess that's it.
Are y'all not gonna mention what y'all was talking about before the podcast with the dude y'all was talking about?
Oh, we're going on. We're moving.
Oh, my
We're
bad.
moving on.
My bad.
Oh,
On to the sneaker news.
the sneaker news.
Thank you, Jerry.
Sneaker
Perfect
news.
segue. Sneaker news. I think everybody knows what the first thing we're going to talk about on the sneaker
I do
news
not
is.
want to talk about this. I'm just going to go ahead and state this before we even jump the ship on this. Look, Lord, all that praying, all this is like, I do not approve of none of this action.
Lil Nas X
I don't approve of none of
and
this.
Mischief over here releasing the most controversial shoe
This is
of the last few years
it's just like, why? I mean,
with the quote unquote Satan shoes.
I'm with you, Ivan, on that.
why?
And I actually saw somebody who had a pair in hand and like the box of them. The whole thing's just kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie, like all of it's kind of fucked up. There's like a whole Baphomet on the top of
See,
it.
I can't have that box in my house.
I don't
Yeah,
play with
like
Satan.
it's fucked up.
I don't play with the devil. I don't play with Satan. I can't even understand that. Then they put out 666 pair. Is what they say.
With blood
Right,
in them,
supposedly.
Then I'm getting to that part. Like,
Well,
did
then
they
they-
really put human blood in these? Like,
But supposedly, the guy who like is the leader of Mischief was like, yeah, it was a weird way of getting the blood, but you know.
does that person who gave their blood get royalties? Like,
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you get that box, I don't even want to be in the same facility as no box with nothing of that nature on it.
And it has a Bible verse on it too.
Yo,
Luke 4 or something.
It was like Luke 10 and
And it's
18.
and it's
It was
like
Luke 10,
it's
18 or
about
something like
it's
that.
about
And the verse says
the devil getting slapped back down to earth.
the verse says, as I looked up, I seen Satan being cast down. Right. Cause I saw when I saw the shoes, I'm telling y'all,
they playing around.
It's been about what, a week now, or maybe 2 weeks.
It's been about a week.
And I've been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it until I saw a Bible verse. I said, you know what? I will look up a Bible verse.
Right.
You feel me? So I looked up the Bible verse and I said, ain't this?
I didn't know nothing about the Bible verse.
Then when I told my homie about the Bible verse, he said, "Oh yeah, you haven't seen the video? He gets cast down from here and blah blah this." I was like,
I ended up. I feel
what?
See that's perfect segue for me to say what I think this whole thing is, which is just a huge publicity stunt. Right before the show, I was telling them I heard a person the other day like, "What happened to Lil Nas X and whatever happened to him?" And he fell off and he ain't released any new music, even though he does have that new song that's a pretty big hit with the baby. He has a song. Baby? Yeah, he has a song with the baby. Out right now.
No hateration. I don't.
That's like it was on the. This was on the radio. I mean, like radio hit type thing.
This man doing some anti-Christ.
And then the next day, I swear, this whole thing happens. And now the funniest part is he isn't even getting sued. Nike is suing Mischief.
That's what's so crazy.
And Nike didn't sue Mischief when they made an Air Max 95 that had Jesus on it.
The Christian shoe. That's all.
They did. And like, I think it's funny that Nike picks and chooses who to sue. It's kind of funny, and it's their prerogative.
Cease and desist.
It's their prerogative of what. But that's my thing is they only do it with certain people.
Yeah.
Like they don't send cease and desist to the shoe surgeon.
If I had a company and you used
they don't send cease and desist to KIY.
If I had a company and you used my likings,
but they got Jesus, Warren Lotus all fucked up in court.
I let that slide.
And
you use my company with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
We cease and desist in that. I just can't do
it. Yeah, we just can't do it with the devil.
I think it's just funny because I feel like Nike
just can't do the
when
devil.
It brings it. It's either if it doesn't bring them the type of publicity that they want, or they feel like you're getting too big for your britches. That's when they come for your ass.
Nike was getting backlash.
Like the guy,
they thought that it was an actual collab.
Right. I saw something that was funny because I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Saya Collective, but this dude, this is like a black-owned shoe company. The guy's name's Delvin. He used to like design shoes for Nike and shit. And he was going into this, and somebody was like, "What if they come for you, Delvin?" He was like, "I'd love for them to take me to court so I can ask them about them stealing all my ideas and selling them."
Nice, I heard you say that. Last thing,
and that's the thing about it is people who have worked for Nike and made them a lot of money, then try to go and do their own thing, and Nike tries to come after them.
I don't like that.
So that's why now if you look at his shoes, like Saya's shoes, like the silhouettes might be similar, but the cutouts and the way he puts the shoe together are so totally different. There is absolutely no way Nike can come after him for shit.
I'm not rocking with it.
I fuck with you on that, Ivan. You really did.
I'm not rocking with it either.
But what I will say though, black and red is my colors, man. That's my color scheme, and sadly enough, them shoes are kind of fire. But I wouldn't wear them though.
Right.
But they kind of fire.
I seen a picture of them. I just didn't have an input.
Speaking of Nike, all the sneaker community suddenly became political last week when Bernie Sanders tweeted out a tweet about Nike and how if you as a consumer had paid $120 for a pair of Air Force Ones, then you paid more to Nike than Nike paid in federal income tax in the last 3 years combined.
That's crazy, son.
So you think about that. I mean,
look,
as a person who spends a bunch of money with Nike, that pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Then he proceeds to say, while it made $4.1 billion in profit, Nike founder became over $23 billion richer.
Right, and they paid zero in taxes.
So not only did Nike make $4.1 billion, the owner somehow made 23
off of his stocks and shit. I'm sure. Like Nike's worth went up, so he made a bunch of money.
All of that is beyond me, but we are in a capitalist society, and that's how the game goes.
Hey, that's all I can say on
it's
that.
It didn't go that way.
Bracket.
Beyond me.
It didn't go that way until the past 4 years. I'm just saying.
Beyond me.
I'm just gonna say that people used to pay taxes on amounts of money like that. That's why when we were like, you know, not in a budget deficit. But anyway, this is a sneaker episode.
Cheers to that.
So Nike, fuck you for making me pay more to you for a pair of shoes than you pay in income tax, which means I pay more in income tax than you. So extra fuck you, and I'm still gonna keep buying your shoes. So extra fuck you, Nike.
Extra.
I'll be on Sneakers app taking that L next week.
I know, right?
Shit.
Right at 9 o'clock sharp.
God damn. Fuck y'all.
Oh man.
Speaking of Nike, Jordan Brand announced their summer lineup. Yeah. Finally, like officially. There's some definite heat. They're going more to like trying to retro the original colorways,
spicing
it up just a little bit.
It's like, I'm not gonna hold you. I saw those Legends in hand, and those things are beautiful. Those Legend Blue 11 lows.
Oh yeah,
those things are beautiful.
I want a pair of those. That's one of the pair I want this year.
I got you.
If you can get me a pair for sure. Yes. Boom. Yeah, it's on video, everybody.
I wasn't here.
And witnessed.
I wasn't here.
Yo, I'm ready to see these Oreo 4s though.
The white ones, the white Oreos.
Yes, sir.
Those are fly.
I need those.
Those are fly.
I thought those were fake when I saw them.
So that's this. What we got? The Hyper Royal ones. So we just talked about, and the 11 lows this month, and then next month we got the white Oreos, and then the red Flints.
We can leave those.
Those are gonna be just because we in Alabama. I'm gonna try to get a few pair of them.
So
bitches.
do you remember somebody had like backdoored a few pair of those last year?
I think I remember seeing them.
Was it last year or was it top of this year, bro? We saw the red Flints in hand. But then again, you don't know where people get their shoes from.
Right.
DH Gates and other sites that I
remain nameless.
yeah.
Rename.
We'll let that slide.
And then in June, you got the purple metallic ones with the all white with the purple metallic check and the purple collar. And then you got the Shadow 2.0s, which I kind of need those. I need the Shadow 2.0s, the Hyper Royal ones, and the Legend Blues. The patinas they push back again. I think I might just drop those off the list so I don't spend so much money.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The metallic purple ones are.
Grab me a strawberry.
The metallic purple ones are one for the books. Cause you remember when we was at Good Time ATL, we were looking at those. What are they? Military Navy ones. They're pretty much just like the metallics, but just blue.
Yes,
I really like those. I don't know why, and I'm not even the one guy like that. You feel me? But I like those.
See, I really love the Shadow 2.0s. To me, that black and gray.
Let me look at this Shadow 2.0.
Fly.
I saw it a while ago, but it's just not.
I definitely need it.
Like ringing a bell.
In the next 3 months, I need the Hyper Royals.
They're cool.
And the Legend Blues. And the Shadow 2.0s.
Right. We can run across those. Those don't look like those would be one of the highest to drop. But I might just be tripping. But that colorway just not doing like how the Shadows is.
Right.
2.0 should have been more white.
I can see that. Instead of more black.
Yeah, but I know they came out with a long time ago that was almost like that. I wouldn't say a long time ago, but a while ago. A black and white one. But that's almost what that would look like. But maybe they could have did a little gray splash in there and add a little white instead of just around the base.
Yeah.
That's just me talking.
Oh, right. Strawberry.
Let's see what the strawberry talking. Because I actually jumped ship and had, you got me a strawberry? Yeah, because I tried the pineapple before we started filming. All right. I just kept that opinion to myself, but I didn't like the strawberry. You get you a strawberry?
I'm about to go get one.
Strawberry.
We all got to get this strawberry and try it.
Salute.
Salute.
Cheers. It's lit.
It's lit. Yeah. I'm digging all the different colorations on the cans. It's not that bad. Strawberry one.
It wasn't like, I feel like that first aftertaste was not as strawberry as I was wanting it to be.
That's why I liked it.
It was a little bit more
less
tart.
This ain't bad. I thought the strawberry one was
I thought the strawberry one was gonna be the better one. I feel like it is I haven't tried the lime though.
The lime is pretty straight.
Compared
to the other ones. Compared to the other ones. But that's pretty much all the sneaker news, isn't it?
We got one more. I added it because I sent it to you.
What was the other shoe?
We're gonna be talking about the 420 releases on the next episode, but they just showed the official images of the 420 Dunk High release, which is they're calling the Maui Wowie, and it's a tearaway.
So check it.
Bitches are fly.
Check it. I pray that we see a pair early next week in LA, because when I went LA 2 years ago, I got to see the Skunks. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we can slide through Melrose.
Yeah.
Hope to God that somebody is out here like super backdoor and dropping bands, having shoes in the stands type shit. I just want to rhyme one time. You know what I'm saying? But have it out there just to be showed. But that would be really cool.
Bro, I will split a pair of those with you and we can share custody.
Sounds cute. Jealous ain't the right word. That's the only word I can think of right now. I'm jealous about y'all's trip. Y'all about to take this.
Yeah, we about to go to LA, guys.
News, I guess I'm going to drop the ball because
fire.
Erwin is like, man, subtly dropping the ball. We're going to LA this coming up weekend.
Nice.
For we're going to Pasadena for a little Rose Bowl festival, trying to come up on some vintage heat and some kicks, things we do.
And check it out to see if maybe we want to go out there and be vendors ourselves. It's actually pretty cheap to go be a vendor at the Pasadena like the Rose Bowl flea market. It's only like $100.
True enough.
And I mean road trip.
Yeah,
super cheap.
definitely gonna do that.
Cheap shit.
Hopefully run across some homies.
Out in June, probably, maybe a couple months from now. Because next month we got Vintage Connect Con.
Yeah. Oh, and
come
then
see us in Atlanta, May 8th.
I don't know if you know, but after LA, probably slide to Houston and go to the Houston flea.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I would be down for that.
Blessings.
Yeah, man. We just need to stay on the roll. And yeah, Vintage Connect Con coming up.
When is the Houston flea market?
When we come back from LA, the next weekend.
Next weekend. I see. I won't be able to come down.
That's intense.
I got a wedding that if I don't go to, I will not be going anywhere to anything ever again.
That's cute.
Hey, I have to do that sometime.
Happy wife, happy life, people.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, the strawberry one is not bad.
It is.
It's not.
It is good. It is good.
It's not
It's
bad.
not bad.
Yeah. It's not bad. I'm not
It's
even
lit.
gonna hold you.
Drink responsibly.
It's lit.
Straight up.
Hey, that's good stuff.
So, these Maui Wowies, though, are tearaway. They have this, like, crazy, like, Hawaiian shirt vibe under the tearaway material. They're fly as shit.
They're fly. They're not my favorite.
I think they're fly as shit.
You remember the dog ones that came out?
The dog walker, is that what they're called?
It was like some kind of dog strain. I thought it was kind of. They were cool with the little dog bone, Dalmatian looking color.
Yes.
Those were cool.
I don't know what you're talking
and
about.
I take that back. Those were the ones I actually saw a few years ago. It wasn't the Skunks.
Okay.
Those were the ones.
Yeah, I would. I just, me with weird fucking materials and shit. When
That's
I saw
true.
those, I was like, ooh, what? A tearaway with a Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sick. But I wonder how many pairs they're gonna release. With those, there was those 420 skunks that they only released 420 pairs of.
They just need to keep that running. That'd be cool to keep running. For sure.
If there's only 420 pairs of them, then I'm just gonna go ahead and accept my L. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, one day we won't be worried about that. We'll be able to have a secure.
Right. Maybe one day we'll just be on one of those seating lists.
Yeah, for real.
And people
Friends
we'll
and
just
family.
randomly get boxes from Nike at our door.
Yeah,
Or we'll have
friends and family.
the famed Reggie that everybody talks about. If you're like if you're in the Jordan community, there's this one guy that you always hear his name. His name's Reggie. What's his last name?
I don't know, bro.
I forget his last name, but Reggie. You hear anybody who's like big in it, like I've heard Mayor say his name. I was listening to Full Size Run the other day, and Lala was talking about him.
Okay, like the guy.
Reggie is like the dude. Like if you know Reggie and you can send Reggie a text message, then you are plugged in, like all the way in.
Okay, word.
You might as well have Tinker Hatfield's fucking phone number. Shit, you got Reggie because I think he's like the VP of something at Jordan Brand or something. But he's that dude. Maybe one day I'll be able to be like, hold on a second, guys. I'm just gonna text Reggie and ask.
Yeah, for real.
Like that's what we're going for eventually. Just be able to chill and get free sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't really need to even make that much money off this. Like if I just eventually Just get sent free sneakers. I'm straight.
Oh no, we want to make money, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all hurt me. I'm not even playing. I want to make some money, but if like eventually I'm just getting free sneakers.
I need the sneakers for my son.
Well, see,
my son needs all the sneakers.
Well, see, the way I feel about it is if you're getting seeded sneakers, not every sneaker is going to be a sneaker you love.
That's true.
So you can turn around and
flip hole.
You know?
True. He said, you heard what I said.
Yeah. I ain't even playing. What? So, last part of the show, as always, we got to do a little unboxing and some vintage finds for you guys.
True.
Last week, I went to Sneaker Exit and could not get out of the place without buying a personal pair of shoes. But I got a steal on these, and they've been something I've wanted for a long time. The Dunk High SB Spectrums is what they're called, and they're just sick. They're all suede, and then if you actually look at the shoe, they're complete opposites of one another, which is what got me about them bitches.
And like I said earlier, I'm not really into the Dunks, not a hater, but when I saw my guy Skerwin cop them bad boys, I'm like, oh, I see where y'all going with
like
that.
even the tongue and the tongue tags are different colors.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Like
that's crazy.
I couldn't. I've been wanting these since they came out. I got a steal on these because they didn't have a box, but I'm not fucking worried about the box. I don't care about the box. These are sick. They're comfy as hell. About to rock these bitches for Easter tomorrow.
Okay.
Easter.
I see what you did there.
Easter.
I see what he did there.
Y'all like that?
The pattern is weird, but I get how it's fly like that.
Perfect for Easter.
Perfect for Easter.
This ain't the box.
That is the box they would have come in, but that is not the box now.
Interesting that you can do that though. That's what's up.
These are my Dunkins, but they would have come in a rainbow box because they released last year.
True enough.
So that's what I got. I've already rocked those once. I think I rocked them the day after I bought them. Straight to toe, baby.
He had to.
Yes, sir.
What we got?
I got some vintage in this bag. The bootleg Louis bag, you know.
Yeet.
I got some
real,
vintage in there. No,
supposed to ride with me, 'cause I definitely thought it was.
Man, look, let's see. I'm just gonna grab out. I've been thrifting the past few days. Anytime I see a thrift store, I just like skirt in. No matter if I'm running late or anything. Sorry for anybody who knows my time. I might be running late, but if I see a thrift, I gotta slide in. So, start off with this 1994 Argentina soccer tee.
Anybody know who that is? Or supposed to be?
Tell the folks who they're supposed to be, Irvin.
Maradona. R.I.P. Passed away last year.
Maradona.
I'm a big Argentina guy because my boy Messi is Argentinian.
See? There you go. I got this Carnival Destiny old school single stitch cruise tee.
Yeet.
You know, just like
I see where you at.
You know, you might just want to go take a cruise with the fam and want to still rock vintage at the same time. So, you know. Then of course, the Argentina Adidas.
See, that's fly as fuck.
I had to throw that in there with the Argentina 94 tee.
Okay.
Adidas. And I sold this on the auction. Shout out everybody who watched my auction.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
And I actually got this piece off. So shout out to the buyer on this. I just had this in the bag.
I saw how much that went for it too.
Yeah, this went for a nice little chunk of change.
That's a good find.
I'm glad I got this to a nice home. I got like 2 more pieces in there. This off the 50 cent rack. Just want to show it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Back.
Matco boy.
What the 50 cent rack?
Can't go wrong.
Ain't got no hat in that bag?
I got some hats that were just in here that like off the personals.
Word.
Jet snapback.
That's dope.
97 Stanley Cup.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, you know, D short.
Cheers.
And I got one more good piece in there. I thought I got it off at the auction, but the guy didn't send the bread. So
that's the one. My nephews was watching the auction with me, and he saw that on the wall in the back. He was like, "What's on that shirt?"
That's fly. What year is that?
This is the 96 year. You know, you got Pippen next to your boy Phil and Jordan and Rodden. So all down there.
It's classic.
That's dope.
Yeah, a little classic. So yeah, this is all the little vintage shit I got in the duffel bag today.
Thought I was gonna shop with you on camera, man.
Oh, I actually left it in the car for you, bro. And then I keep.
He did. He already shopped with me off camera.
96.
Go ahead, stand up, show him the T, Jerry.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Go ahead, stand up, show him T, bro.
Nah, you can't even
He
make
he being shy, guys.
And then my boy
shy.
Erwin was looking out for me at Sneaker Exit, and he found another pair of dunks for my collection. So I'm thinking about if I'm gonna grab these.
2008, y'all.
So
13
I'm really
years
thinking
old.
about them.
That's another pair that I think I like the low dunks or something.
Never even been
It's
cleaned
interesting.
up.
I've never been a lime green guy. Everybody knows
That
me.
tumble leather.
But that's all right. I ain't got nothing to match that.
I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. This looks like a good safari shoe.
Sounds
It
cute.
does look like a
You
good
know.
safari shoe.
Yeah.
I came up off some shoes last week. I don't know if y'all see those in the background.
And honestly,
Yeah.
these right here, I'm probably not gonna let them. This is gonna have to
Those-
go.
He might. These are hard.
These
They're
says
hot.
Ivan. These says Navy.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
And there's the game.
Say hey to the dogs, guys. Say hey to the dogs. Bear, go that way.
There, the game.
Did y'all see that, guys? Yeah, but these
little
are
animals.
these are
Those
fresh,
go
bro.
hard.
Yeah, those are insane.
And then I got a whole gang of Yeezys off my boy Magnolia Kurt. This dude, he actually shopped with me before, and this is why y'all need to always keep an eye on mine and Navi's story.
Hey man,
Look at the
these look like
story.
these need to get cleaned by your boy.
Yeah, that I was probably gonna bring them to you.
Hi.
You know.
And then I'm aware now.
And then we got the creams, the zebras. He cashed out.
I
With
like
the creams, the zebras, and the 700s, which I had never even seen in person. And then he got these boys, which I really do need to clean up, but they
Sure.
still.
I got you.
This is the first pair of off-whites I've ever owned, guys. I actually own a
Off-white
pair
Presto?
of
Is
off-whites.
that-
Just the Prestos, brother.
See, okay, remember, y'all probably remember.
You know what? We would just give it. I got the clip. I saved the clip.
We'll throw
I
it
can
in
send
there.
I can send it
We'll
to
throw
you.
it in there.
Yeah.
I did
Did you see this
a.
clip?
Nah.
Okay, I
You
got
know,
it.
we were talking about sneaker prices with Ivan one day.
I seen it all.
And I was like, oh, those are one of the cheaper off-whites. Those are probably like $600-700.
And
They were
real
23.
price. Yeah, they were 23.
When I was thinking,
$100.
these are the ones I was thinking of. The
So
all
fun.
whites. These are like
But hey, those are still
$700-800.
Right?
So like, yeah, these are cheaper off-whites. These are the ones I was thinking of.
Lord
And you have
Jesus,
the
I'm
box.
so
Not the black and white ones. I got the box. I got the fucking zip
Inside
tie
box.
that everybody's obsessed with.
Extra laces. They
Both
got
the
it.
laces. There's a pair of these on GOAT right now. There's a pair of GOAT on these right now with no box that they want $670 for. No box.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Y'all don't need to know how much I got them for. Hit me up. I got you a steal.
For sure. All right, and as I can tell, your business has been
Yes,
upgrading, my friend.
I've been trying to learn from the master over here. Y'all like that? I gotta even look up who Petra is, but it's from 1993. This is my favorite thing I got this week. I don't know why. Shout out to my Asian community.
Yeah. Stop Asian hate,
Linsanity.
baby.
Y'all remember Linsanity? Y'all remember Jeremy Lin?
Yeah,
That boy was hot for about 3 days, y'all.
He was the truth, man.
The truth for about 3 days. And then you got Carmelo when he was on the same team.
Hell yeah.
Members only. Jerry about to cop that too.
For sure.
I'm taking all of Jerry's money off. All of it. But
This has been the episode, right?
episode 9, man.
Yeah, we
That was it.
next time you will hear from us, we'll be on our way back from the West Coast and
Yep.
telling y'all how I go and all
How
that
LA
stuff.
was.
I appreciate
What kind of
y'all
craziness we
here
went in.
with y'all again. It's been a pleasure.
Excuse me. I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, man.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm getting vaccinated
I got to sign
tomorrow.
up for my vaccine. And my wife was on me this morning about it. I told her I was trying to let everybody else get their vaccine.
Yeah, I was supposed to get vaccinated today, but like I was running a
I
little
ain't gonna
late
talk about
for
that,
that. So
man.
I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow.
Nice.
Well, it's Easter. Well, so I guess I lied. I'll get vaccinated on Monday.
Well, go get vaccinated.
Stay safe out here.
Stay
people.
safe out there. Drink
Salud.
responsibly.
Very responsible.
Arrivi Dirce.
See y'all at episode 10. We're going live. We're gonna
Yeah, we're gonna
give
go
away
live.
some
We're
stuff.
giving away.
We might have some Sneaker Culture 101 merch. I went and got me some Glen Iris vintage
Yeah.
Snickers
I'm actually gonna
stickers.
take 2 more of these too because I probably
Yeah.
lost one. Just threw them in the bag.
Y'all like, share, comment, tell your friends, go subscribe.
Friends, all that. Subscribe.
All that.
Because we're going live.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Appreciate it, guys.
Peace.
Peace.